Okay, we are in Perry County, Perryville, Missouri. We are in Crosstown. This is the original site of the Zion Lutheran Church. We're gonna go take a walk over to the cemetery and visit some friends and record this for history purposes. It's a very small little cemetery. Mr. Versman, Mr. Arlen E., and Mrs. Lewis Versman. Turnbow, Hori and Kenneth Turnbow. Weinhold, Mr. Herbert and Mrs. Ellen Weinhold, married August 9th, 1953. Sandra Hadler Roth, May 27th. That's my birthday. Happy birthday. Bachman, Glenda Bachman, J. Bachman. Roy Bachman and Mr. Oliver Jean Bachman and Alice Lydia Mangles. All right, come down here. Hadler Delmar, married April 28, 1962, and Ruth Hadler. Esther and Orville, married May 21st, 1949. Bachman. Littleton, Connie and Michael Littleton. Mary Wallers and Mr. Floyd Wallers. Beautiful, beautiful, nice, kind couple. Great kids, too. Great kids. Versman. Mark Arlen. Versman. There's an Arlen E. Versman. Mark Arlen. That has 1933, 1915, 64. That must be relation somehow. Bachman, Jean and Hubert Bachman, married November 30th, 1957. My grace is sufficient. Bonert, Lorene and Arnold. They were married August 26, 1956. Delmar Versman. The Lord is my shepherd. Oh man, we're gonna get into probably the baby section here. Harold Hadler, 1930, 1987. Elaine H. Stephens Hadler Davis. Hacker, Mr. and Mrs. Elmer and Gertrude Hacker, married November 23rd, 1941. Versman, Mr. and Mrs. Martin and Edna Versman. Bachman, Mr. Paul and Mrs. Mildred Bachman. The Lord is my shepherd. Married January 20th, 1951. Littleton, Dolores and Charles, married October 1947. I'm gonna come around, give you a picture of them two. There you go. Beautiful couple together. And Wybrick, mother Flora and father Mr. William Wybrick, in loving memory. What a friend we have in Jesus. Married November 17th, 1943. Mr. Harry and Lenora Wybrick. Marvin and Mrs. Meta Bruckner. Doris May Bruckner, daughter of Marvin and Meta. Doris May Bruckner, 1943-2021. Wow, 1943, 1910, 1999, 1913, 2004. Wow. We're gonna go. Hadler, Ruth and Ernst Hadler, 1905-1991. Ruth, March 15th, 1913, 1986. And I can't read this one. Comes to the babies. Vergen, John, son of Aaliyah and Christine. Sandlin, 1917 to 1918. Oh, just keep swimming. Look at this beautiful thing. Bo Michael Bachman, September 1st, 2019, September 3rd, 2019, son of Michael and Brooke Bachman. Marvin Oswald, November 30th. That's 1936. Sarah Renee, stillborn daughter of Keith and Sandra Bachman, October 20th, 1986. Doug and Dean Hadler, twin sons of Michael and Gwendy, born and died January 11th, 1983. Infant daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Alfred Bachman, June 27th, 1943. Stillborn. Bachman. Ruth E. Asleep in Jesus. Bachman. Son, 1938. Ruth E. February 3rd, 1937. Oh man. Infant daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Alfred Bachman, 1941. Born and died. Darrell E., son of Elma and Leona Heise, born and died 1968. Alfred Oswald, son of Leo and Hilda, February 26, 1931, March 20th, 1931. Said Audrey Maynard, January 16, 1932, passed June 6, 1932, our darling. Stillborn son of Mr. and Mrs. Walter Oswald, 1932. Bachman, daughter Martin C., daughter stillborn Martin C., 1933, September 29 and October 20th, 1933. Whoa. Reuben B., Olga H. Oswald, children of Leo and Hilda Oswald. Whoa. Okay. We covered Marvin Oswald. Okay. Emmanuel, son of, born 1906, died 1920. Pictures faded. Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. Henry Wybrick, stillborn 1924. Infant baby of Mr. and Mrs. Henry Bachman, 1928. Elmer G.O., son of William and Hedwig Mensch, 1919, April 15, 1919, April 14, 1924. Louis A., son of Mr. and Mrs. M. Mensch, August 27, 1919, September 7, 1919. This is an old Bachman headstone. I can't read the name, so I'm going to put this one. Huda and Paul Maynard. Huda, Hulda, and Paul E. Wonderful name. This is Hilda Oswald, March 18, 1900. 3 years old, November 7th, 1903. Edna K. Wybrick, December 5th, 1907. Baby passed December 8th, 1907. Cecilia Wybrick, March 24th, 1911, April 3rd, 1911. Dora Wybrick, April 18th, 1915, October 11th, 1915. It's Clara It says Oster. What I can read. Oster. Ernst, son of Louisa W.E. and Louisa Oster, born 1899, passed 1920. So I can't, this picture fading. Bergman. I said Bergman. I can't read that one either. This says Eichhorn. It says Eichhorn right here. Margaret Moldenhaar, 1846, 1905. This would be Lesch, Lesch. Louis, Lesch. I can't even read that one. Augusta K. What is that? Is that Painter? Pain? It's got to be Painter. Painter. Forgive me if I said it wrong. Oh, it's Edward Lesch, April 11th, 1946, January 21st, 1930. Emmanuel Lesch, born 1872, died 1931, age 58 years. Emmanuel Lesch. Okay. Carolyn Eichhorn, 1875, 1923. Agnes S., wife of J. Conrad Bergman, born September 8th, 1845, died August 13th, 1921. J. Conrad Bergman, born May 26, 1847, died January 4th, 1928. John Steffens, 1874, 1958. Steffens. Lohman, Lena Lohman, wife of Henry, 1882, died March 2nd, 1920. Catherine M. Steffens, 1876, 1920. Bachman, Martin Bachman, 1870, 1918. Maria, wife of Peter Mensch, born 1846, died 1917. I can't read this one. Beautiful straight headstone. Louisa and Willis Oster. Louisa, 1874-1950. Mr. Willis Oster, 1867-1950. Lohman, Mr. and Mrs. Arthur and Emma Lohman. We got a little bit more. Bachman, Erna and Alfred Bachman. Oswald, Emma and Walter Oswald. Bachman, Henry and Hedwig Bachman. Yes. Weinhold, Marie and Charles Weinhold. Catherine Wybrick, April 28, 1882, January 26, 1964. Margarita Stephens, wife of John. 1899, 1978. Mahory Graves, May 7, 1924, February 29, 1980. Arthur A. Turnbow, 1916, 1980. Roger L. Schishler, 1962, October 1981. Irene and C. Elmer Cox, together. Father and mother. Detchen, Thelma and Edwin Detchen. And this one is Charles Hoffman. That's also handmade, concrete, I think. That's a Hoffman also. This is another Hoffman. It's a very old one, getting towards back this way. Barbara Bonert, June 2nd, 1851, April 6, 1941. Dora and John Eichhorn. Haven't heard the names here in a long time. Eichhorn. Henry Cornison. Wow. 1882, 1932. Henry CornehLsen. Cornison. This is Elizabeth Stubinger. I haven't heard that name either. Wow. 1871, 1952. Beautiful big headstone. Stubinger, George Stubinger. 1860, 1928. Here's his picture. Handsome man. Look kind of like Wyatt Earp or Doc Holliday. George. And this is, wow, the Carl Mungu. I don't know. If anybody knows, please let me know. Anna, wife of Conrad Mensch, 1847, 1927. Anna, wife of Conrad Mensch. There's a Conrad Mensch here. We'll put it all together. Johann Wallers, 1858, 1926. Bernard C. Oswald, 1868, 1925. Rest in Christ. Student Edwin Meckel, 1900 to April 3rd, 1923. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places. Ye, I have a goodly heritage. Meckel, William and Anna Meckel, 1874, 1960, 1876, 1962. Alvina Eichhorn, November 1881, June 20th, 1962. Zeta Clifton, knee course, 1905, 1991. Maynard, Amanda and Harry Maynard. This beautiful headstone. Charlotte and Martin Maynard. In thee, O Lord, have we put our trust. That's a beautiful headstone. Maynard, Charlotte M. and Mr. Martin J.E. Maynard. And this is it Rosa Oswald, 1877, 1930. Wife of Emmanuel Flora, Flora E. Hadler, wife of Emmanuel, 1905, 1944. Wife of Emmanuel Hadler, Flora Hadler, wife of Emmanuel Hadler then. Lohman, Maria and Emmanuel Lohman. Okay. Henry Philip Wybrick, 1874, 1953. Margaret Wallers, 1868, 1946. Job 19, 2027. Mensch, Barbara A. Emmanuel Mensch, 1885, 1973. Emmanuel, 1878, 1957. Clara A. Hadler, Nee Hoffer, 1909, 1962. My sheep hear my voice. Emmanuel Hadler, 1903. The Lord is my shepherd. Emmanuel D. Hadler, November 1903, July 31st, 1980. Okay. Alfred H. Mensch, 1929 to 1967. Hadler, Mr. Henry P. and Mrs. Erna Hadler. Last row. Meyer, Henry F. Meyer, 1877, 1960. Mary Meyer, 1880, 1959. John G. Klobe, 1860, 1953. John Wybrick, 1878, 1953. John C. Mary J. John C. born 1869, passed away 1951. Mrs. Mary Steve, S-T-U-E-V-E. That's a common name here. She was born 1872, passed 1953. Wow. Husband and wife. Mother, Martha Bachman, November 2nd, 1872, June 30th, 1951. Elizabeth J. Oster, Peaceful Rest, 1897, March 12, 1947. This is a name I don't recognize. Kerms. Is it Kermsey or Kerms? K-I-R-M-S-E. Amelie and Charles, 1880, 1946, 1870, 1958. Amelie, what a name, what a wonderful name. Kerms. And last one, Mr. and Mrs. William and Mrs. Hedwig K. Mensch, 1890, 1952, 1885, 1961. Nice little place here. They have picnics and church, a beautiful church across the road. Nice, peaceful little cemetery. This video is for history purposes only. Crosstown, Missouri. There's C Road and P Road Junction right over there. Thank you. We see you on the next go round. Bye. Trinity Lutheran Cemetery, 1889, Point Rest. Let's go. We're gonna go, before we visit everybody, I want to show, this is such a beautiful little cemetery that overlooks the bottom. This is very, look at this. On top of this ridge is cemetery. Look at this place. Isn't that so beautiful? Pecan trees. Is it pecans or hazelnut? You want to be in the video? Probably not. Okay, my wife don't want to be in the video. All right, I am going to start going through. This is just down the road from the Zion Church, Lutheran Church. Sarah Magwitz Manor. It's probably like a mile and a half. Reverend August Schultz, born 1891, thy will be done. May 25th, 1923. Whoa, look at this tombstone. What's it say, Norden? Norden? 1844, 1919. Oaks. Magdalena and John Oaks. This Oaks. It's like some German. Amelia Mackwitz, wife of Julius, 1872-1902. Springer, G.P. Springer, 1851-1904. Springer. Katharina, no, 1850-1909. This must be Maria Rodewald, 1875-1904. Rudolph Rodewald, 1896-1903. Ernst Mackwitz, son of Julius and Amelia. Oh, okay. Woo. Barbara Maisel, born and died 1921. Maisel, Barbara, born and died. Maisel. What? Walter, okay, Maynard, okay, Maisel. Benjamin, born and died January 21st, 1912. Josephine, born and died January 21st, 1912. John, born and died January 21st, 1912. Anna, born and died January 21st, 1912. Albertina, born August 25th, 1908, March 3rd, 1909. Wow. Charlotte Maynard, 1912, 1913. What? Marina and Verona Maynard, daughter of Alvin and Isabel Maynard, March 4th, March 5th, 1914. Well, what is going on? Huh. Nora Boxdorfer, 1883, 1911. Edwin J.M. Hain, 1892, 1919. (1889, 1919). Theodore Cornelson. Hilda M. Hacker, 1890, 1923. Anna N. Koenig, 1877, 1924. George and Sophia Lauer, 1850, 1928, 1861, 1926. Wow. Mosquitoes. Anna Eckert, 1889, 1930. Michael W. Knoll, 1877, 1932. Louis Springer, August 56, 1934. Valentine Hain, I know my Redeemer liveth. Mary Hayne, 1869-1941. Martin Hayne, 1898-1965. Carl A. Boxdorfer, 1898-1966. Boxdorfer. George and Mary Boxdorfer. Oh, this is Joan A. Buckite, married to Mr. Calvin Hayne. This is Daniel, Keith, and Amy Hayne, parents. Wonderful people. Keith, Danny, and Amy Hayne. Oh, goodness. They were married April 12th, 1969. It's great people. The Haynes are wonderful people. Walter A. Erna, married 1936. Walter and Erna Hayne. Emma A. 1900, 1989. Leonard Hayne, 1902, 1980. Raymond J. Gross, 1926, 1935. Glennon, son of Edmund and Alma Hayne, born and died July 11, 1927. In loving memory of Edgar H. Hadler. There's Hadler and Hadler. November 16, November 8, 1916, August 13, 1918. Wishern, Alma Maria, Alma Wishern, 1916, 1918, or 1915 and 1915. These are babies. There's an angel. John. No. That's a Noel. Born 1903, passed 1903. This is Springer. That's all I can read is Springer. The last name is Springer. And this is Claude, son of Charles and Anna Renhoff. That is Rehkoff. Renhoff. Born 1921. Born February 24th, 1921. Died March 26, 1921. And look at this view. It's what's called Point Rest Cemetery, overlooking the bottom. Got two bench to sit, look at the view. So beautiful. All right. We got Elmer H. Machen, son of Henry and Elma, 1913, 1922. Man. Okay, let's go look at this one right here. 1945 and 1923. Theodore M. Christensen. It's not Christensen, it's Christensen. Or yes, something. Theodore. Missing a headstone. And Irwin, son of Henry and Mary Hadler, born June 28, 1911, died June 10th, 1923. Gone but not forgotten. Elizabeth Gross, February 7th, 1867. Died on my birthday, May 27th, 1938. Asleep in Jesus. Herman Hadler, May 31st, 1867. Went to heaven April 17, 1945. There is rest in heaven. Catherine C. Hadler, 1861, 1957. Laura Netta Hadler, 1899, 1960. Benjamin Koenig, 1870 to 1952. Hadler, Theodore W. Hadler, 1901, 1964. Edna and Otto Springer, 1907, 1983, 1887, 1973. Paul Oakes, November 28, 1901, December 4th, 1983. Hadler, Willard, married Mrs. Glenda J. Hadler, June 3rd, 1961. Parents of Greg, Mark, and Tim. Gregory Hadler, Dawn, me, Steph, and parents of Carrie and Sean Hadler. Gregory, that's a nice tombstone. Mr. Gregory Hadler. Abernathy, Reverend Roger G. Psalm, Julie A. McLean, Abernathy, McLean. This is one end of Hayne, Arlene, Ruby, Dreyer, Hayne, Walter, Leroy, Walter, Arlene, Ruby, Hayne, Shishler, Mr. and Mrs. Jean and Dorothy Hayne. If somebody's coming up, we're going to say goodbye. No way. Mr. Egger. Hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
Staying out of trouble.
Yeah. We go come by and say hello and show my wife this beautiful cemetery. Beautiful.
Yeah, you can sit up here and just relax.
Yes, sir.
And there ain't nobody to bother you.
Yes, sir. Sir, if you don't mind, your family up here or just friends?
Friends.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I used to I used to hang out with Bone-hearted boys. They used to drag me all around the bottoms and stuff like that, and they showed me this cemetery, and I was always amazed at the view. It's so beautiful. We're going to say goodbye for now. We're going to visit with this gentleman, and we'll see you later. This video is made for history purposes only. This is Point Rest in Perry County. We're going to go to Belgic. Used to be a town called Belgic. We'll see you there. Bye.